Hey Cancer, happy January. I hope you are doing well, staying safe. I'm just gonna pull what you got going on. What's going on with Cancer for the month of January? What's going on with Cancer in the month of January 2022? What's going on with Cancer for the month of January 2022? What's the most prominent energy? What are the messages, please, for Cancer in 2022? All right. Thank you. We have self-reflection. Self-reflection. So what I get from this is you're needing to just maybe take a good look in the mirror, see what's there, see what isn't there, what's lacking, what you can hone in on, I'm hearing. What can you hone in on? Self-reflection. We got one card, please, for Cancer. We have share. Share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. Share. Self-reflection. Needing to go within. It almost feels like there are two versions of you. Maybe one that you don't, you know, let people in on. Maybe starting January. Maybe 2021 was just more of like a. I know hermits and crabs are not the same thing, but I'm really like I would heard like hermit, like maybe 2021 was a hermit kind of like year for you, a hermit stage for you, like right? Who wasn't it a hermit stage or year for? But I feel like this was particularly for you, Cancer. Um, but you're being called to just share more of yourself. But this is only after some self reflection comes into play. We have the Queen of Pentacles, being abundant, handling business, being nurturing. You get 3 cards, please, for Cancer. January 2022, please. Head, heart, and any possible action. We have the Hanged Man. So in the headspace, you're still feeling a little stuck. Well, not a little stuck, very stuck, because that he's not even reaching to untie himself, right? He's just there, just chilling, hanging. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, not feeling fulfilled. The Nine of Cups upright is, the card of fulfillment. And your action is no action. With the Four of Swords here, this is just contemplating, taking in. With the Four of Pentacles at the bottom, this is just it's just really, it feels like a stuck energy, Cancer. And I feel like with the energy of 2022, the new year, you know, it looks like she's almost underwater. There's a part of her that's like almost underwater. So it's like, get those tides going. It's like you're in still water, but you're still just head above it. And I feel like that's because most of 2021 you've been in like a hermit kind of like phase, just evaluating, looking within, keeping away, not sharing too many parts of yourself. But you're being called in January to do that. You're feeling very stagnant with this Hanged Man here in the mind space and in the action space, and not really fulfilled in the heart space. uh Sorry, let's see what's going on with Cancer in January 2022. What's going on with Cancer for January 2022? Why is Cancer feeling so stuck? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. Let's Why is the Hangman? Apologies. Why is the Hangman here for Cancer in 2022? January 2022. We have the Tower in reverse. Trying to avoid tower moments. I get it. And the Nine of Pentacles, moving really fucking slowly, not doing anything that's gonna stir up anything, right? That's gonna shake the waters. That's gonna chop up the waters. But I feel like with doing that, you're not getting what you could be, and you're not giving what you should be. Right? I hope that makes sense. But in your headspace, you feel like staying in this Hanged Man position, it's like keeping you away from tower moments with the Tower in reverse. And you're like, ugh, I'm gonna let all these other knights work it out on the quicker side. And the Fool in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is really just not wanting to do something over. And it's likely in regards to something in the heart space, with the Three of Swords here, just feeling brokenhearted, maybe not wanting to repeat, old patterns. This is what you're focusing on in January. Nine of Cups in reverse. Let me get 2 cards, please, to clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. 2 cups, please. The Three of Swords showed itself again. It feels like heartbreak. It feels like you just maybe were disappointed, either just recently or for the most part, most of 2021. Oh, sorry. There's a truck outside. Really bad brakes. Thank you. We have the Ten of Swords. Oh, Cancer, I'm so sorry. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is not wanting a new. We had the Fool in reverse before. The Three of Cups. What's going on, Cancer? I get it, right? There's a lot going on. There's a lot unknown. But you're really being called to do some self-reflection. You have the Ten of Swords. That's just like ultimate heartbreak, betrayal. You have no fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. That's you're not wanting to get together with people. The Hangman's again at the bottom of the deck. The Three of fucking Swords. It's like we can't get rid of the Three of Swords. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's no equal give and take. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it feels like, you know, I don't know if this is in regards to a relationship with someone, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be very well family, friend, even coworker who you may see as a friend, but it just left you. I feel like like a lot of 2021 left you with a bad taste in your mouth, and it's kind of like rolled over into January. The Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here for Cancer in the action space for January 2022? Why is the Four of Swords here for Cancer in the action space for 2022? We have Death. And we have the Sun. This is really just two opposite energies, right? But they're going in the same direction. Really just, I feel like this is just needing to put death to this. It's like you waver, you teeter-totter with finding happiness or finding feelings that just feel not like death, but it's just like, it's almost like when you're going through what I'm hearing now too, it's almost like you're going through like you're evolving of some sort, because death is the card of Scorpio, which is also like the Phoenix. It's almost like there's like this evolving period for you that's going on right now in January. And shit, you're going through it, what it feels like, a lot sooner than most of the signs. And I love that we at least have the sun here, because there is some hope there, because you have happiness in your sights, but you keep like going back to this very secluded, very like right, like this very resting, like not doing much of anything phase. And that's just where you'll likely be in most of January. Let's get three cards sorry, three cards to clarify, please. Three cards to clarify. Three cards to clarify, please. We have loss. There's definitely been loss. Loss of a job, loss of friends, family, death. I don't know if maybe you're going through maybe mourning an actual death of someone, mourning the death of a relationship, a job, a way of life, I'm hearing. And milady, this is just someone who's, possibly on the sicker side, right? Maybe you lost someone just recently, and that's why, whoever's energy I'm picking up, this is why, like, maybe you feel like, fuck, this is how I started off 2022. This is how I'm hearing, like, I'm feeling like this is how I'm starting off 2022. And my condolences, my apologies, I'm really just so sorry. But it feels like a lot of this, right, not can be washed away completely, but we can bring this level down some, because if it continues to go up, you're drowning, Cancer. We need to figure out a way to get you back down. Some self-reflection. Start looking at, the good things you have going on in life, the great things you possibly have going on in life. Maybe you feel like there's not much great or good going on, but you're breathing, you're alive. And this could be, like I said, in regards to you losing someone very near and dear to you, Cancer. And again, and I feel it in the pit of my stomach. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's get three cards for Cancer. Three clarifiers, please. Three cards, three clarifiers. This is actually my own little bootleg makeshift deck that I created. I put a bunch of like thoughts and affirmations and chakras and numerology numbers. It's just a makeshift. Yeah. Three cards, please, for Cancer. Three cards, please, for Cancer. Three cards, please, for Cancer. We have head over heels. Was this a partner that you lost, Cancer? Earth element, positive earth element, practical, diligent, and grounded. Cancer. Maybe either you lost someone who was also a Cancer. Maybe lost someone in Cancer season, someone you were head over heels in love with, or you loved, someone you saw, you thought the world of. Was this person an Aquarius? That's what we have at the bottom of the deck. They were practical, diligent, grounded. They really were maybe just, maybe this was the patriarch of your family. Maybe you lost yourself in 2021. It happened to a lot of us. But now we got to work on getting you back, Cancer. Let's get one spirit animal message for Cancer for January 2022. One spirit animal message for Cancer in January 2022. We have dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. What I'm getting from this, Cancer, is possibly you have, too many people in your pot. is what I'm getting. Too many people in the pot. And that's not saying that you shouldn't be loyal. You shouldn't be a faithful, friend, partner, coworker. You shouldn't be that person. But I feel like you need to start thinking of you, Cancer. Start putting you first. It's probably not something you normally do. It's more than likely not something you normally do. Right? It's normally likely not something you do. Let's get one card of advice for Cancer. Oops, sorry. One card of advice for Cancer, please. Sorry, let me just raise the brightness on my phone. Hopefully that helps a little bit. We have take a shot. Don't take 12, take one. Okay, maybe two. Move on. Move on. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take one. Okay, maybe two. Move on. I'm not saying drown yourself and your sorrows in a bottle at all. I definitely do not, would not be my advice. But whatever it is you do to indulge yourself, to make yourself feel good, as long as it's not hurting you or anyone else, I say go for it. It may not be alcohol, whatever it is, as long as it's not hurting you or anyone else, go for it, Cancer. Let me just pause this here. I'm going to come back with a few romance messages. I'm going to clear the cards, and yeah. Okay, Cancer, I'm back. So if you're not interested in love, you probably shouldn't have gotten this far in the reading. Yeah, we're going to pull 3 cards. What's going on in regards to romance for Cancer for the month of January 2022? Whoever may be resonating with this message. Please just take any messages that resonate, that fit. Do not take anything that does not. Do not make it your own if it is not. 3 cards, please. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles pop out again. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles also in reverse. And what I'm getting from this is, you're probably not feeling the sexiest, not feeling the greatest, whether you're, a male in your feminine or a female in your feminine, either way. You're not feeling the sexiest, you're not feeling the greatest, Cancer. It feels like, and this is for whether or not you're single, partnered, married, whatever your circumstances. Again, if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, please leave it behind. Just in choppy waters right now in the romance department. I feel like there's also a lot of up and down going on, coming out of being in the cold, but almost like not completely, because there's still, maybe right now you guys are on a high, whether it's you're talking to someone, just messaging someone, dating, again, in a marriage. It feels like right now you're in a high, but you're coming out of a low. And it's probably because that you don't feel that great physically, mentally, emotionally, about yourself, Cancer. This is what's currently happening in the month of January. All right, let me get 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. We have House. This is definitely regards to a home situation. Love and desire, and fidelity. Possibly there have been some thoughts about infidelity. Maybe you're needing to prove your fidelity. Maybe your partner is needing to prove his or her fidelity. Um, but it's definitely going to depend. This stability, this house, it doesn't actually have to be a house, but your stability is going to depend. Your love, your desire for this person, for yourself, um, is dependent on whether or not you can trust this person or this person can trust you, vice versa. Let's see what's going on in romance for Cancer in 2022. What's going on in romance for Cancer in 2022? January 2022, please, for Cancer. We have 999. You have reached the end of a cycle. Move on to something new. Has this been a thought of yours, Cancer? Have you been just trying to decide whether or not this relationship has reached its end? If you've reached the end of your cycle, chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Winter months, December, January, February, March. So this is a decision you're probably going to have to make. Time is ticking. This is a decision you're probably going to have to make, or probably will be thinking about within the winter months. You've reached the end of a cycle. Move on to something new. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Winter months, December, January, February, March. This is, this is timing. The best is yet to come under that. I'm trying to see if there's something in there that'll just like shake it up a little bit, but they seem to all be falling and tying together. Let me get one card of advice, please, for Cancer in romance, January 2022. One card of advice, please. You're hot, smart, and got a great ass. Your person is lucky. Remind them. We have desire here. Maybe leave less to desire. I know you're not feeling that great in the romance department. You're not feeling, your normal self, or maybe your person isn't feeling their normal self. You're hot, smart, and got a great ass. Your person is lucky. Remind them. I need to download a good video editor so that I can have you guys not see it like, mirrored. All right. Let's get one affirmator for Cancer, January 2022. I almost feel like, was I saying January 2020? Jeez. If I did, I apologize. My intent was 2022. All right. I have the perfect living space. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It is in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. That's your affirmator for January 22, Cancer. Be thankful, be grateful. Let's start working on getting you out of the funk that you are in. You're loved, you're safe. If you are in a relationship or attempting to be in a relationship that is no longer serving you, please leave that behind. Move forward. Time is ticking. Time waits for no one, I hear. For no one. All right. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, my information is below. We'll talk soon. Be safe. Be well. Take care.